Welcome to the chef
and the butcher.
What are we doing here today?
A bit of cooking. We're in my kitchen for a change. So today it's about cuts of meat and you're going to show us how to cook it.
Hello, complaints department.
Chunky and sticky and gelatinous and crunchy.
It's a little bit like you.
Did I do good?
Did we do good?
Today we're cooking with lamb shanks. So lamb shanks, Colin, from the leg, the bottom part of the leg of a leg of lamb, perfect for braising, right?
It's great for a family, slow braise, you know, in a nice stock, and then it just falls apart. It just, you know, melts in the mouth. I think we should make a pie with it, like a little sort of you know, because who looks after a lamb? Shepherd's pie.
Oh, I like it.
The
ultimate comfort food, huh?
We're gonna make a lamb shank shepherd's pie. To make a lamb shank shepherd's pie,
yes.
Number one, you need to get some colour on the lamb shank, because that's what's going to colour the sauce. It's going to flavour the sauce. So the sugar in the meat is what's going to flavour the sauce. So how do we do that, you ask, Anthony?
Yes,
well,
how
I'll
do we
tell
do
you,
that,
Anthony.
Colin?
That's why I'm the chef and you're the butcher. We're going to add some olive oil to the pan. I like to get it like a good ripple on it. And then what you do is you get your shank in. I'll actually give it a little season.
Yeah, salt is important when you're seasoning meat.
What you do now is just get a little sear on there.
And the sizzle's important, right?
The sizzle's always important, Anthony. You don't want to overload the pan either. See, the more you put in, the pan cools down.
And you're looking for this beautiful sort of caramelized brown, sort of brownness all over it, right?
Yeah, so that's what's happening here is the heat is actually caramelizing the meat, so the sugar in the meat browns, and that's what gives you the flavour.
Yeah, beautiful.
So you're learning all the time
I
with
am.
me.
With you, Colin, it's amazing. It's just a lesson in learning. So we haven't Frenched the lamb shanks there. Frenching is just a sort of butchery technique that you use just to make lamb shanks look sexy, you know what I mean? And also by Frenching the lamb shank, you can sort of charge an extra $5 a kilo. So what you do to French a lamb shank, as easy as this, okay? So right up the top there, see that little bit of meat there?
Yeah.
And you sort of just scrape it like this.
It's a while since you've been on the tills.
No, I'm all right, mate. Still haven't lost it, like riding a bike, mate. So that's what a French lamb shank looks like, as opposed to unfrenched. Sexy and nice, me. Angry and horrible, you.
Hello, complaints department. One more one, please. So see in the bottom of the pan here, you've got all those little bits of meat, what you make your gravy with. That's what Mum used to say, with gravy. Get your veg in there, and that will soak up all the lamb fat, all the little pieces of meat.
The juices, the oil, the fat, all those little caramelized sort of gnarly bits that come off the shank.
Either way, the pan's like starting to clean now. So the more veg you put in, the sweeter the stock you're going to get.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's like life.
What about life?
The more you put in, the more you get out.
Get out, oh right, yeah.
Like
very philosophical for you, mate. Some garlic also. And then some spice.
A little bit of cinnamon, bay leaf, a little bit of clove. And look, I'm going to use some of the set. Look at that.
Oh, are you allowed to do that?
Not only do we need time to cook it, we need a little bit of time.
Boom, boom.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I do.
Smell that. Let's make it delicious.
Yeah, beautiful.
Hey?
Yeah.
Right, so now we're going to deglaze that with our white wine.
Nice.
All right.
Good vintage.
Yeah, it's pretty warm. Right, so that's boiled off. So this goes into our pot. Then I'm going to add my passata. You'll top that up. We'll top it up with water.
Very frugal, mate.
And that goes in. And then what you do now is we're going to bring it to the boil, let everything sort of infuse a bit, and then we're going to taste it. You should always taste before and after.
Okay.
Now that that's simmering, look at that, all the flavours coming together. Yeah, we're going to simmer it, put the lid on, 3 to 4 hours. So while that's happening, we make the topping.
All right.
What's the topping, you may ask? Potatoes, Anthony.
Potato.
So what we've done is cold water, bring it up, salt it, gently blanch it, poach it, what do you call it, cook it. You mash it while it's still in the pot and it's still hot, so you get rid of all that liquid. You add your butter, incorporate it. We're going to add our cream. We've got some cheddar, so this is half the cheddar because half is going to go on top.
It's hard to get excited about potatoes, Colin. I mean, like, what, you just mash them,
Anyway, What were we saying?
Yeah.
Great chat. Nutmeg.
It's missing one key ingredient, Colin.
What's that, Anthony?
A bit of parsley. Green, like Ireland, you know.
Yeah.
4-leaf clover. Very symbolic.
It's a shamrock, mate.
A shamrock.
Shamrock. A bit of lemon.
A bit of lemon. What are we going to do with the lemon?
Going to put a little bit of the zest in there. You can do that.
Oh, okay.
So that's our finished topping. Okay, so our shanks, we've had them just sitting in the pot and the sauce resting for about half an hour. How do you know your shank's cooked?
Yeah.
Eh?
That was a question I asked you earlier. Get a fork, should fall apart.
Hold on, we need a close-up on this. Oh, you don't need sound effects for that, do you? We're going to add our veg. Obviously pick out the
cinnamon, we don't want that in there.
Bay leaves, take them out. Probably get all the herbage out. Right, and then all you got to do is just build. Bring the potatoes over.
I've been supporting you, mate. What do you mean, like just this?
Yeah, but you don't want to sink it, and then like you've got a bit of texture. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. You're very fussy, mate. I'm doing good here, mate. Look at this, huh? This is art. Cheddar time.
So
the
half
other
the cheddar.
The other half
of the cheddar. Just sprinkle it, and it's going to caramelize and give you that crusty, you know, like you get in the top of a pizza. This is going to go in the oven, 180 for 45 minutes.
Beautiful.
Do you want to get the door?
Yes. Alrighty, Colin, look at that, huh?
Look at that, mate.
Did I do good?
Did we do good?
The oven did a good job. That's perfect potato to meat ratio, Colin. Bit of sauce.
Bit of sauce.
Chunky and sticky and gelatinous and crunchy.
It's a little bit like you.
Like we've ticked all the boxes today, haven't we?
Tick. Chunky, sticky, gelatinous.
Don't forget, guys, you can check out this recipe on delicious.com.au. It's been a pleasure. Call them.
Cut.